Greetings, New Harmonies volunteers. My name is Amanda Brewer. I am the project coordinator of New Harmonies at the Beaufort Branch Library. So what is New Harmonies? You've heard the name, you've volunteered to help, so what actually is it? New Harmonies is a traveling Smithsonian exhibit coming straight to us from Washington, D.C. It will be on display from December 17th through February the 4th. And during those 6 weeks, we've planned a robust schedule of events, workshops, concerts, and more, as well as being the home of the Smithsonian exhibit. So we've got lots to do, and I just want to begin by giving you a glimpse of what New Harmonies is. New Harmonies, as an exhibit, takes up 800 square feet of space. It will be in our children's programming room, which has 800 square feet of space. It will be set up there, and our tour guides as well as our volunteers as greeters will be on hand at the exhibit to help shuffle our visitors through. We anticipate a record number of visits to this exhibit, and the sky is the limit. So, New Harmonies is comprised of 5 different panels, so to speak. Each panel or each section describes a particular American music genre. The first section is about gospel and spiritual, sacred music. The second section is about country, bluegrass, western swing. The third is about blues and jazz. The fourth is about the folk music revival. And the fifth is about dance music, classified in this exhibit as Zydeco, Tejano, Klezmer. That gives you an idea of what the content is. But as you walk through the exhibit, you'll see several pieces of information that you can interact with. There are instruments on display. There are sound recordings to listen to. There are pop-up pictures to flip and to read more information about it. There are musician and artist profiles throughout the exhibit to learn more about some of the musicians featured within the context of the exhibit. There are also sheet music as well as album art throughout the exhibit. It's simply stunning. Take my word for it. You will be impressed. What do we need by way of volunteers? We need volunteers in several areas. The first thing that we need are happy, smiling people to serve as greeters. We need people to greet people as they come into the exhibit. Also, we need greeters at our events to show people where to sit, point out where the restrooms are, and just be a general welcoming presence. Secondly, we also need tour guides or docents. Either term applies. Those people are people who are confident and feel comfortable talking to small groups of people and also larger groups of people, groups between 5 and 12 to 20 people. What you would do as a tour guide is you would have studied information that we've provided to you about the exhibit, and you would point things out as you're leading people through the exhibit. Also, the second goal of that is to help them interact with the exhibit and to make it a more meaningful tour through the exhibit. We will provide training for our docents. And finally, we also need an army of people to work as setup and cleanup crews. You may be arranging chairs, you may be arranging food, you may be decorating a table, but we need several of you to serve in volunteers as in that capacity. Attached with this email and also at the library in my office is the event schedule and the exhibit schedule, and we need for you to plug in times and events in which you would like to volunteer your time to serve in one of those capacities. So please do that ASAP so I know what holes I need to fill. What do you get in return for giving all of your time to New Harmonies? First and foremost, you get my undying gratitude and thanks, which is worth a lot these days, I hear. But even more than that, you get the opportunity to work with a Smithsonian exhibit in your own hometown, and the opportunity to share music and share this exhibit with our community and neighboring counties and visitors from all over. But tangibly, we're working on a set of perks that you can count on because we want to celebrate your efforts and to reward you for the time that you've put in to making New Harmonies a success. One thing that you can definitely count on is parking meter support. We will reimburse you for parking expenses that you incurred while you are volunteering at the exhibit. We will also share with you some of our hot spots for free parking downtown too, to help kind of curb the cost on that. So I hope I've covered all of the perks for volunteering. The main thing is that New Harmonies Celebrating American Roots Music as an exhibit and as a series of events is going to be completely amazing. We anticipate that it will draw several thousand people over the course of its 6-week run, and you are a part of that. You are helping us with that, and that is so amazing, and I'm completely pumped about this whole project. Thank you for joining me in this. We could not do this without you. Come see me at the library. Come pick up your packet if you haven't already received your volunteer information packet. Just hang out with me. Let's talk about New Harmonies. I want to make sure that you feel comfortable about what we are putting on here, the events, the exhibit itself. Bottom line, we want to make sure that you know what you volunteered for and that you catch the New Harmonies spirit. I'll see you in December.